Today on Bandlab lesson, I'm going to be teaching you how to transform your voice from sounding like this.
In the silence, yeah, I found my strength and I hear your voice.
To like this.
In the silence, yeah, I found my strength and I hear your voice.
So if this is your first time of seeing my video, my name is Iwela and I teach independent artists how to record video on mobile phone using Bandlab. And today I'm going to be teaching you how to create a crispy and a clear vocal preset on Bandlab, and believe me, it's absolutely free. So without further ado, let's dive right into the teachings. I'm going to teach you how to create your own preset from scratch, and I'll be using this particular track right here and how I mixed it and added every effect. Now let me play it so we can hear again without any effect.
In the silence, yeah, I found my strength and I hear your voice.
Alright, so there's no effect here. I'm just going to reduce the guitar track a little bit. Now we are going to mix these vocals and create a preset from scratch. I'll just double tap here. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add auto pitch, that's autotune. Now Bandlab has this amazing feature. It has already helped us pick the autotune, which is D major. So let's just add the autotune. Let's leave it at 69%. Let's just leave it here. If you add it too much, you're going to sound like a robot, and you really don't want to sound like that. So I'd advise you leave it here. After adding the autotune, what you do next is come to this FX, custom. Now we are going to create a new preset. Now click on that plus icon which says create preset. Now the first effect we're going to add is reverb. Now search for reverb. Now the reverb we're going to be using today is this univerb. It's also nice, it's very nice. I use it a lot, but one of the common reverb that we use is this studio reverb. But for today, I'm going to use this univerb. Let's listen to how it sounds.
In the silence, yeah, I found my strength and I hear your voice.
It's sounding nice already. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to reduce it a little bit, and then the next effect we'll be adding is vocal enhancer. So let's come here and then search for vocal enhancer. This is it. Now let's listen.
You're my guiding light, I can't survive if you're not here.
Yeah, this just helps us to boost the vocals. Basically, vocal enhancer just help to boost the vocals. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to reduce it a little bit. Let it be around 41, 40. Now let's listen to it.
And you never give up on me, you never let me go.
Now, what we're going to add next is we're going to add filter echo. Yes, let's add filter echo. Alright, so let's listen to the filter echo now.
In the silence, I found my strength.
Oh, so now what we're going to do now is we're going to reduce the mix, and we are also going to reduce the feedback so that it doesn't echo too much. What we're going to do now is reduce the feed, reduce the mix, let it be around this, and reduce the feedback also. Now let's listen to it.
In the silence, yeah, I found my strength and I hear your voice.
We're still going to reduce the mix because it is a bit too much. Now let's still reduce the mix. Now let's listen to it.
In the silence, yeah, I found my strength and I hear your voice.
Now reduce the cutoff also.
In the silence, yeah, I found my strength and I hear your voice.
This is perfect. This is perfect. So if you add the filter echo and it's too much, remember, reduce the mix, the feedback, and the cutoff. Now let's move on. The next thing we're going to add now is graphic EQ. So just come here and then look for graphic EQ. Yeah, this is it. So this graphic EQ just help you to balance your sound. If it's too heavy, you can cut off some of the frequencies to make it light. If it's too sharp, you can also cut off some frequencies to make it heavy. So now let's just listen to the vocals alone without the beat and then mix it with this graphic EQ here. So I'm going to come here and then mute the beats. That's the guitar track. Now let's listen.
In the silence, yeah, I found my strength and I hear your voice.
This is sounding nice already, but what I'm just going to do now is I'm still going to come here and I will reduce this a little bit and also reduce this and then increase this. I just want to make the voice a little bit sharp. Now let's listen to it.
In the silence, yeah, I found my strength and I hear your voice.
This is perfect already. I'm just going to leave it like this. Now let's bring back our beat and then continue. So the next thing I'm going to add now on this preset, we are going to add the easer. The easer help us to reduce this S sound, S and sh sound. So let's look for the easer and add it. So let's listen to it because I think there's an S sound here. Let's listen to it with the de-easer. Let's hear how it sounds.
In the silence, yeah, I found my strength and I hear your voice.
This is perfect. This is perfect. It's sounding nice. Alright, so the last effect we're going to add now is EQ3M. Just come here and search for EQ3M. Yeah, this is it. So let's add it. This one is more simpler than the graphic EQ. You can see low, mid, high. It's just that easy. If you want to increase the low, you increase the low. If you want to increase the mid, you increase the mid. If you want to increase the high, you increase the high. But for now, I'm going to reduce the low a little bit and then leave the mid like this and increase the high a little bit because it's an acoustic song, so I want my voice to be a little bit sharp. Now let's go back and listen to it.
In the silence, yeah, I found my strength and I hear your voice. You're my guiding light, I can't survive if you're not here.
This is sounding so good already, so good. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to come back to this preset, this custom preset here. So now I think we are good with this preset. So what we're going to do now, because we want to keep using this preset, click on this three button here and then you save as. Click on save as. So what do you want to save this preset as? My preset, I'm just going to name this acoustic preset. You can name it whatever you like. And then the description, I'm just going to type cool vocals. Yeah, I'm just gonna type cool vocals. So here now, if you want to use an image to save this preset, click on this, bring it to your gallery. So you just have to choose one image. And let's just use this. Okay, let's select this. Okay, that's cool. So now you can click on this place and then wait for it to load. All right, so there you have it. You have your own custom preset. That's how to create your own custom preset, basically. So that's basically how to achieve a clear, crispy vocals on Bandlab. And don't forget, if you want to join my Bandlab class, send a DM on Instagram. Link to my Instagram will be on the description of this video. See you next time.